Hello guys, so welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on JFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, I almost start with today's should I call it morning or afternoon show. All right, so Paul Messin, call it talk about Gyokeres. Talk about Gabriel Jesus, call it talk say Gyokeres no be natural goal scorer. Mm. When I see that report, I was like, Paul Merson, what are you cooking? All right, so the Metro, when the report say, Paul Merson says Arsenal star could cost Mikel Arteta the Premier League because he no be natural goal scorer. Okay? Paul Merson fears Arsenal summer signing Victor Gyokeres could end up costing the Gunners the Premier League title in the business end of the season. Now, when you go further on in the report, you can say, I don't think Arsenal have a natural goal scorer. Messi was saying this on Sky Sports. Gyokeres has come in and is supposed to be that natural goal scorer, but I don't think he is a natural goal scorer. He's never tapping balls in. He's not got a lot of goals. Full stop. When it gets down to those last 8 games and it gets so nervy, you might need that something out of nothing. They need a natural goal scorer, and I think the nearest that they have is Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus is not your natural goal scorer. Okay, he goes with Gyokeres before him, and I think he will go with Kai Havertz also before him before he comes back. That's the one for me. Now, when I saw this particular analysis, it irritates me somehow because I don't think Paul Merson should be making this type of uninformed analysis. How can you say the player that won Gerd Muller trophy is not a natural goal scorer? People need to understand that there is something they call form, and players go in and out of form. It doesn't change the class of that player. It's just like saying that time when Odegaard getting deep in form, maybe person come to say Odegaard is not a true number 10. So Arsenal don't have a true number 10 just because person no dey in form. Today now Odegaard dey gba, everybody dey praise am. Now, I can't go inside research, make I show some people who know about the Gerd Muller trophy. Now, to win this trophy, you need to outscore every other person in a calendar year. Victor Gyokeres won the 2025 Gerd Muller trophy by scoring a combined 54 goals in 52 matches for Sporting Lisbon. During the 2024-2025 season, also adding 10 goals for Sweden, totaling 64 goals in the qualifying period. The award recognizes the top goal scorer for club and country in a season, not even in a calendar year, in a season. And his prolific in quotes, put emphasis on that, his prolific form, you see that form for Sporting earned him the prestigious prize at the Ballon d'Or ceremony. This na the person wey be say Paul Merson say he no be natural. What else do you want the player to do for you to know that he's a natural goal scorer? You can say he's not delivering the goods for us now. Yes, I agree with you. But you don't say he's not a natural goal scorer. He is. Person don't play like almost 19 penalties, no miss one. He is a natural goal scorer. But the acclimatization phase for him at Arsenal might be longer than required. I agree with that with you. Say no, they score for Arsenal. I agree with that with you. But when you use that word, no, I wish I was in the studio there. I go ask Paul Merson some questions so that I go rethink, I go use logic and not emotions. Because many Arsenal fans they see things that same way. How is Gabriel Jesus a natural goal scorer? Gabriel Jesus for in life, he don't score 20 goals a season. How is even when he no dey for EPA, when he dey Palmeiras, has he scored 20, 30 goals a season? What are you saying? Let's cut these guys some slack, especially when new information wey dey come out, they see how defenders dey hold am down. Baba, e no dey easy. E no dey easy. Cut him some. When I see the analysis, I was just livid, man. You don't use that word. What kind of disrespect is this? The guy no dey in form. I still believe he will come good. It may not be this season, but I still think he will come good. Now, wetin me I go fit tell Arsenal. Me too. At some point, I was critical of this Gyokeres. I was like, you just say we no do mistake like this. But when you remember that Alexander Isak wey we dey praise this for this EPL, he came here his first season, he scored 10 goals. Isak, wey you dey praise, wey you say Ame go sign am 100 million, 10 goals first season. Please, I know we want to win something. We're expecting to be scoring two goals every week, but please dial down the tempo because I don't. In fact, make I even ask, how many people subscribe to that line of thoughts that Gyokeres is not a natural goal scorer? Is not a because the evidence is there. That is not a natural. Like, come on, I don't buy that. Let me know your own thoughts in the comment section. Now, away from that, Ivan Toney going to tell Arteta make dem carry Declan Rice making the play up front because Declan Rice gets good eye for goal. You get the way the guy dey play, so wey dem play am up front. So Ivan Toney, Chloe Kelly, they come dey react to Declan Rice's goal the way when they play. You get say it's too good. You get so get him up front. You get I saw that report. I just dey laugh. You get I just dey laugh. Now Pep dey talk about im players. You know one funny thing? The two defensive partnership, first choice partnership wey Man City get, two of them get injury for that Chelsea match. Just like as Saliba Magalhaes dey now. Na so Ruben Diaz and Gavidor, two of them get injury. So Pep come dey complain like who dey go play now? You get because even Nathan Ake, Pep say that one no fit play regularly, no dey fit enough because Pep Guardiola fears that this injury crisis wey dem dey now, say e fit to derail Manchester City's Premier League title hopes even further after an injury time Enzo Fernandez equalizer. You get so they talk about Jose Gavidor, Ruben Diaz, how they limped off and joined the casualty list. John Stones dey out, Nico Gonzalez also dey out. So I never know how they go take do am. He said we have a lot of injuries. John Stones is missing for I don't know how many months. Ruben Diaz now will be out. Josko will be out. Nathan Ake, always we know Nathan Ake cannot play regularly. So that's the situation. Stay strong. We will find a solution. The spirit is there and will be there. But of course, I have concerns. Have you seen the bench today? 4 players from the academy. Shebi na wetin me at the talk that day say. If you look Man City bench, they no get nobody there. The only attacking player wey dey there na be Doku. Only attacking player, professional player, senior man, Doku alone. Every other person na Benjamin get academy. So it's just quite sad for them, but actually good for who will be Arsenal. It's a 4 players from the academy. In fact, say now with the injury they don't get, more players will have to come from the academy. We don't have players. Now they're going to ask whether this injury now go force them enter markets. They say no, they don't really think about that. But me, I'm not saying a lie. They will still enter markets, go buy gets. But whether they go buy long-term targets, I don't really know how it will be. So we said we don't pass our own patch. So now turn by turn, it will touch everybody. So may they experience what we experienced last season. May they see as they be. Then we see what Pep go do. Because Arteta look for a solution, bypass the zone. We know already we see the top. So we will see that because Fabrizio Romano said post as a breaking news, Pep Guardiola confirms Gavidor's injury is serious and it doesn't look good. Well, that one had their own cup of rice. Now, it get one big drama wey happen today. In fact, I don't carry all the whole headlines. Get yesterday, Ruben Amorim, after them play their own match, wey dem play Leeds, get wey dem draw 1-1. So Amorim come dey talk about the Manchester United and the hierarchy. So he say when he come here, he tell them say he no wan be coach, he wan be manager. You get say and na manager him go be. Say he don tell them say na him go dey control who they go buy, who they no go buy because Jim Ratcliffe, that one sef dey control who they go buy, who they no go buy. Him get mouth, him get say. So Ruben Amorim was saying, I just want to say that I came here to be the manager of Manchester United, not the head coach. That's going to the contract when you get to Manchester United, you go finish in 18 months, and then everybody is going to move on. That's the deal. When I saw this particular news yesterday, I was like, which kind of talk be this one? So your plan now after 18 months, you go come up for Manchester United. You're not talking about renewal, I want to stay. Like it also inspire confidence. I don't know, say Manchester United, they take am very, very serious. So. And when you look this Manchester United record under Amorim is the worst Manchester United manager in history with a 38.1% win rate. You get. Now, they say the last 15 games wey Manchester United don't play, consecutive away games, without a clean sheet. For the first time in the history of Manchester United in the Premier League. Now, we got even the year say, in fact, before we come here, make I first give you the breaking news. They don't sack Amorim. This morning, I first saw it from Fabrizio Romano. I was like, it's just in a real Fabrizio Romano page with this. Because out of the blues, out of nowhere, I just see I'm breaking. Manchester United sack Ruben Amorim. I say, And I can come Google, type him. I see many media houses just carry him. In the last 10 minutes, 15 minutes, I say, hey, Jesus Christ. Now, I call it see, say, Since we started, let's focus on common for Manchester United. 10 different managers don't come, both interim capacity, full-time capacity. 10 different managers don't come, don't go. Now, Darren Fletcher, they say go this saddle with the responsibility of being here. Now, what make the sack Amorim? It just be like Maresca, we use him mouth, cobalize himself. That's why Amorim himself use him mouth, cobalize himself. What you the drag? You know they even do now manager where they do well. As the way they see results. Now if you come outside, they brag, they ask for I want to be manager, not head coach. I want to have the authority over every. You are not Arteta. For us, Arteta has the say so over everybody when it comes to player where they go bring in. You know be Arteta. So you go calm down, know when to know the right time to make your request. You will be saying they manage you. You can't run your mouth. I think you do the video like yesterday, today, Baba collecting sacks. Say, they don't want to play. And me personally, I think the reason we make them still sack him again is because Maresca is available on the market. Maybe then go for Maresca. Me personally, let me just think that one. And nobody say anybody tell me because when you look at the reports put out by Sports Bible, also they talk and say Ruben Amorim sacked by Manchester United as immediate replacements has been named. Get so when you go on, Manchester United don't drop statements. So Ruben Amorim has departed his role as head coach of Manchester United, with Manchester United sitting sixth in the Premier League. The club's leadership has reluctantly made the decision that it's the right time to make a change. This will give the team the best opportunity of the highest possible Premier League. The club would like to thank Ruben for his contribution to the club and wishes him well for the future. Darren Fletcher will take charge of the team against Burnley on Wednesday. So I don't just know why Amorim do that mistake. I don't just know. But the Coco be say it don't happen. Be say it don't happen. Now for this same report, they can't let us know say this former sporting director and sporting boss had hinted at significant tensions between himself and the club footballing hierarchy in his post-match press conference during the Leeds game. Now Leeds draw now. Why they can't write Leeds defeat? Now Amorim stated that he joined United to be a manager, not a coach, and suggested that he would leave Old Trafford at the end of his contract. So they come fast track him for him. So as you want to leave, now no one sign contract renewal. More bring your exit forward. So now so they just sack him. We just they're quite sad. I don't just know what to say about it. It's just sad. But Fabrizio Romano first break the news, and even Gary Neville spoke about this. He said Amorim is starting to unleash a little bit. Gary Neville believes when Amorim post-match comments suggest he's not happy with the hierarchy, and the hierarchy don't make a statement. Now, I can't see one news from a Transfer News Live. They're going to bring out all the managers when they are available now. Where if you pick from, see them. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, Enzo Maresca, Gareth Southgate, Joachim Low, Xavi, Thiago Motta, Igor Tudor, Ange Postecoglou, manager Yapa. You get where they go fit pick. So me, I just think it's going to be between Xavi and Maresca. You get those two. Some people they talk say maybe Zidane will involve. Now, talking about players who come for this Premier League, we come Bira. Look at what Sesko's record is saying. Sesko scored 2 goals and 1 assist in 17 games. Gyokeres get 5 goals like this. So Gyokeres get 5 goals. Sesko gets just 2 goals. For you to know, say, you know, they easy. Now, I can't listen to David Ornstein. So Ornstein can't give me and Fabrizio Romano. They can't give me that vibe. Say, one of the things they vex Amorim, they say, Amorim never wanted Sesko. Amorim wanted Gyokeres. He wanted a traditional number 9. We get Agbara, we feel back because the Premier League now a battlefield. Say no be Amorim, go for Sesko. Now Omar Berrada, the sporting director, and Sir Jim Ratcliffe, now they really run am, come impose on him. Now the same thing with Maresca. All those Ted Burley and Egbadi, they'll go negotiate, bring player, come throw am for you. So yeah, use this guy. So now the same thing. That's why they vex say, I want to be the one managing all the affairs. You get because me, I know say true. I no go lie for you. That Gyokeres will sign. I know Amorim really wanted him because he don't work with him before. He understand that. He know his strengths and weaknesses. But sadly, Arsenal collected him because they know they're ambitious. If you be Gyokeres, why you go on go where they no get Champions League, no Europa League, no UEFA Europa Conference League, nothing. So you know go really make any sense, sadly. Now, go come on for that storyline. Away from that, so Arsenal head into the new week with all their rivals dropping points. So when I see this report, they say this week will pass. Now they say both Man U, Spurs, Chelsea, Liverpool, everybody drop points. And you know the funny thing, all of them don't drop points 2 times in a row now. This week we just passed, last match week, All of them draw points. When we win 4-1 to Aston Villa, all of them draw points. We win Bournemouth 3-2. Man City draw Sunderland 0-0. They draw Chelsea 1-1. At the same time, Man U draw Wolves 1-1. They draw Leeds 1-1. Tottenham Hotspur 0-0, 1-1. Liverpool 0-0, 2-2. I don't know, just be like Jazz. All of them drop points 2 times in a row for us. All the rivals, everybody, all of them drop out. So that's what it just be. Moku say, Moku jello. Now, in fact, I talk that yesterday. Say all the signs and symbols, all the indices points to an Arsenal winning the Premier League this time around. Not seeing anybody won't tell me. Now, 7 months ago, Callum McFarlane was coaching Southampton's academy. 7 weeks ago, he was preparing Chelsea's under 21. 7 days ago, he couldn't access the first team building. Today, he managed Chelsea to a 1-1 draw with Pep Guardiola's Manchester City. Incredible. This is why they're very, very happy. And we they enjoy it. Now, I consider this particular report to the Apple of France. Paris FC and PSG see their stadium. The proximity is too near. It's too close. That's why they can't get rivalry. Get na derby. So then play na 2-1. But not be the 2-1 result in my own. Now, why they go build stadium close to another? Like it is too close. Engineers waiting for house. Is this not a structural problem? Like no be error. Because for me, I think say it's not supposed to be. I don't know why they go allocate land like that and compete there, but that was their own cup of rice. Now for the match we'll get with Liverpool, the referee they don't appoint. Anthony Taylor gets. So we just hope say this Anthony Taylor not do anyhow on that deal. They will not want any controversy. May do normal. Don't want anybody who come the vex, just give us red card. So may just shall do normal. That be my own prayer for him. Now, away from that, Arsenal will be the first top flight team in history to play away in 4 competitions in 10 days. You get. Now we'll play Portsmouth Cup on the 11th. We'll play Chelsea, another cup on the 14th. Nottingham Forest, EPL 17th. Inter Milan, Champions League 20th. Look at these things. Every 3 days. You see, say this EPL, don't be beans. That's why we always talk, say, EPL is a marathon, it's not a sprint. You need that depth. Apart from saying you need that depth, you need versatility. We now officially we get like maybe 25 players who will register, but based on versatility, come like say we get 30 players. Because some people can play like 3 roles. 2 players, so if you play 3 roles, don't be like 6 players with that. Because if you play multiple different areas. Declan Rice can play right back now. He can play defensive midfield. He can play Shaka role. He can play centre back. Rice alone can play 4 role. Sure, you don't know before. He can play 4 role. So everybody versatile, very, very key. Now, what they make us they survive like this to where we say we they enjoy. So we think they really, really help us go far. All right, let's quickly bring you a message from Madam Adobe, who has some brand new furniture from Turkey. So they get complete sets available for sale. So they get 2 3-seater chairs, 2 single-seater chairs, 3 side tables, 1 center table, big size dining table, 6 pieces of dining seats, and 6 throw pillows. So if you're interested in these pieces of furniture, make you contact Madam Adobe on 080-206-026-34, and the location of these products now Shongo Tedo, Lagos, Nigeria. So her number has been at the bottom of the screen since the start of this podcast, so make you get in touch with them ASAP. Also, we could bring you a message from Moby Wealth Associates and Co Limited, so they're into construction services, dredging, canalization, real estate, and shore protection works. They're also into mechanical and fabrication services and procurement services nationwide. So if you want to reach out to them, call them on +234 8064642234, and they're located at number 7 Ekeniwo Road, or Razi, opposite St. Stephen's Anglican Church, Port Harcourt. So if you're interested in any of their services, please do reach out to them. All right, so away from that, so Daily Mail can say Arsenal don't banish their demons on how they navigate all these tough games. They beat all these small clubs. Like normally the match you play against Bournemouth, now say if not before, Arsenal for loser, but now this is a different Arsenal. So my dear Arsenal lovers, I think it's a fine place for us to call the show an end. So it's like come your way later in the evening to give you the evening news. So then thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your day. Knock your mouth. All right, guys. Ciao.